Hi, I'm Patrick, the Youth Director here at Magnolia Park United Methodist Church. What you're about to watch are the youth and young adults give testimonies on where they face discrimination in their lives. Also, they will be holding up signs with Bible verses as well as organizations that they believe will impact the world. All proceeds will be going to two organizations. The first, Minnesota Annual Conference with their Just Love campaign, as well as Reclaim the Block, which help youth and also rebuild the devastated community in Minnesota. Please share with your family and friends and enjoy the video.
When I first witnessed racism was George Floyd's death. When I saw his death, it was terrible. I wish I was there to help him. We should all be equal, but right now Black Lives Matter. We should be treated co-equal. When a Black person walks down the street, they live in fear, and like me, they shouldn't have to.
I was at the mall with my cousins, my aunt, my mom, and my cousin's dad. We were walking along looking at the shops outside when out of the blue a man screamed, "Go back to where you came from," while I myself didn't know how to react, my family did. My cousin's dad immediately turned around and asked who he was talking to. The man pointed at me, a child, and said, "Her, obviously she doesn't belong here." I was completely appalled at his behavior because who says that to an innocent kid?
I was at school on a Monday and I was going into the choir room. And then my best friend at the time started yelling at me that I should not be in choir because I'm fat and ugly. She also said I should not be in choir because I'm Black, followed with her saying that I was being stupid and ugly. And then she called me the N-word, and it was the worst thing I've ever felt in my life.
I've never encountered racial injustice directly. However, I believe I haven't because I may be Latino, but it's what some would call I am white passing. This, however, doesn't mean I should be treated any differently than my fellow friends and family. Just because they are different doesn't mean they should be treated unjustly. Now more than ever, we all need to come together to make sure everyone is treated equally. This means standing for what is right, your voice to make it, and using your voice to make a change.
It's okay that I don't know a lot about my own heritage, and it's fine. Things happen. And so they said if any time that you need help with speaking Spanish or with a guest, please come and talk to us. And so then I begin to tell my coworkers what happened, and they all say, "Sorry, and how come there's no need for you to go through that?" And just because that's the race or color of my skin, it does not give someone the right to make me feel like the odd one out for not being who I am.
But the kids didn't know that their words held a weight that carried 400 years almost of oppression and racial discrimination. At some points I thought, I'm not as pretty as somebody because I didn't have a lighter skin tone. I tried my hardest to act like I wasn't Black and Mexican because that's what I am.
Watching all these videos of people being beaten or killed without any solid reason has been an emotional challenge. Now I know I may have helped in some way or form, but that doesn't feel like enough. This is intended to be the last stand against racism, so just watching a video for ad revenue and having my parents donate to some organizations doesn't feel like enough.